Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Kim Odekoven, also known as Krodesigns. You can find me obviously here because you found me here. If you're a subscriber that's brand new from my power sheets, thank you so much. I will be returning power sheets later on this week. But for right now, I really wanted to get my December folio, my daily planner all set up. This is an Erin Condren folio, and of course this is as well. This is the champagne one. This is my January, and I don't know about you, but near the end of December, I feel like I'm in two different planners, so I need to make sure that this one's all set up and ready to go. And I'll be referencing that later on. This one is way more functional. This one is slightly more decorative because of the season and the fact that I don't have a whole lot going on as far as appointments and things for the rest of the month. So that's why it's going to be the way it is. Now let's talk about the outside. Of course, this is the planner folio. This was in the seasonal surprise box. It has that gold foil on the cover. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I kind of wish they went with a lighter color in the beginning of the year because that's why I've kind of picked this champagne, because it's really gorgeous and it's fresh. This seems slightly dark, but other than that, I'm fine with it. It's beautiful, and you know, it was very cost effective with my seasonal box. All right, let's go ahead and open inside. I never put any of the large sticky pockets on the inside of these because I feel like it's gonna destroy the inside. Although I do washi tape and put stickers and a whole bunch of stuff on here, I left it plain for now because I really wanted to just focus on the guts and decorating that part for the month. Now, when I bought my Black Friday sale, I bought 4 of these insert organizers for the on-the-go folio. Now, I knew that they were going to be opaque, meaning they're not see-through. They're very not see-through. And I know it's because of the toughness of the plastic, but when I'm coming from like a traveler's notebook point of view, and I had all the epoxy fix inserts that were crystal clear, this is kind of a disappointment. Now, I'm working with it because I do enjoy her products, but I'm hoping that eventually she comes up with something a little bit less utilitarian looking, if that's a better thing to say. So on the front one is 3 of these pockets that are for credit card holders. Now again, this is my decorative side. January will be very functional, but I just put a picture and a couple of cut journal cards, and then I put a notepad over here. And you probably are wondering why you've never seen this notepad. Well, if you've ever noticed having, like, let's say a planner that you haven't used, what I've done is just gone ahead and uncoiled it, and I've taken these and then I've just cut these into strips and then cut off the top. This is from my neutral, and then what I do is I make a backer board. I cut the same size, and then I also put a little glue on the top, and I'll show you the process for that now. It's just thin layers of glue, and you squeeze them together with bulldog clips, and then you put a little bit more glue on and glue on and glue on, and it acts like a tear pad. As soon as you get it all dried and ready to go, it's legit a tear pad. And I'll show you here, and just on this folio, you just tear it off just like you would a normal tear pad, and that is it. And so I think these are a really great addition to your planner. Now, this planner does not have a slit here. What I've done is put a slit within the 2 layers of plastic, and I did use a dry erase marker and a ruler to make a straight line, and then I just slit. And the video I'm showing you now is how I did it for my January one, but the same concept is here for the December. You just make that slit, slide it in, and then voila, you actually have extra space for writing. So that's what this is. It is just this really cute notepad, and I thought it looks great. There is an alternative notepad that you can use, and I'll show you that in the January one. So as I turn the page, and of course I've got some little fun bits. I do love these gold clips from Erin Condren that I got earlier in the year, and then I just have a little decorative wood piece with some rickrack. Now inside, again, I told you that this was kind of fun, and it is. I've got picture, journal card. I do have some sticky notes here, and this is this plastic thing that I made with, it's laminated, from the Erin Condren gift wrap, and because I was working in a black and white scheme, traditionally this is the outside, but I wanted a black and white interior to make it neutral, and there you go. I flipped it inside out and just changed where I had my perpetual calendar, and that's it. So this is normally the front, and if you've seen some of my other photo setup videos, but then that's it. And I just have a pocket here on the back. I love having all of my petite stickers at my fingertips. They fit so nicely in there. Got a little coloring sheet, my perpetual calendar, again, another, and I keep all my seasonal ones in here. These are from the seasonal surprise box. I keep those there. And it literally just goes on one elastic and acts like another folio. So I love having this in here, and I will be transferring that to my January. So here is my July and December planner. I did put some seasonal surprise stickers on the front cover because why not? This goes all the way until December 2020. So again, this one will be moving over there. So far I've got this one and this one that are going over there. Now, as I turn the page, then I'm getting a little bit Christmassy again. I could have wrapped this one in some scrapbook paper, but I liked it the way it is, and I'm not going to mess with it. This one is wrapped in scrapbook paper because it is blue, and I just didn't think it went with the whole Christmas theme that I have going on with the neutrals and the greens going out in front. So it's just, that's exactly what it is. I rounded the corners. And this is normally the side of the scrapbook paper where you cut out like the parts and pieces that you need, like 4x6 or 3x5 cards. But I turned it back right side out. So you could see that because I thought it would be neat, and I could write on stuff, add photos as I moved along. Now I always put these monthly tabs on here. These are not the new metallic monthly tabs. These are the old ones, but I like how sturdy and big and black and bold they are, so I know right where to turn. The metallic ones come on stickers and not paper driven, so I'm going to be using that in another setup that I'll show you later. Now again, here's the back side of that paper. I did glue this this side because it was bothering me that it was shifting, and I don't care because this is my daily planner and it's going to be done in about like 3 weeks. So I don't care. Now here's the other side of that folio. It's just a large pocket. I did put a piece of gift wrap in there, a tag, and some of these dimensional stars, and it looks cute. And there's some glitter stars in there too, but you can't see it because it's opaque. But the way you load this thing in here, and I'm going to flip this up so you can see, you just go ahead and flip, put this on the back side, and then put this in first and then fill with your books, if that makes sense. So this goes in first and then put your books in. Now, I have an extra book like elastic, and it was like flopping over here. So if you ever have any extra elastics, I just go ahead and put them through another one of the petite planners, and it works just fine. This one, I'm so past the halfway point of this, I just decided to stick it into my daily one, and that works great. Now on the back side, this, again, I have very decorative. It's just some stuff, but I'm really like, it's hard to see because of it's being opaque, but we're going to work with it. I'm not Jesus perfect, and neither is Erin Condren. Okay, so here's January. This one's a little bit more functional, as I said. This is a sticky notepad that we've seen from Erin Condren a lot. And so instead of making that slit up top, if you didn't want to mess with it, you can just stick the sticky notes on top of it. I did put a couple glue dots because mine was coming off a little bit more. But again, you've got your credit card holders, and I'm going to be reserving these for actual credit cards. Shocker. Let's move on to the inside. Again, trying to make this more functional. These are the 3x3 pockets, I guess is what they measure at. And I can stick some of my samplers that you get at all of the planner functions, and a sticky notepad for each pocket, and it fits perfectly. This one's from Fox and Pip, and it just slides right in there, and you could take one off and just move right along. I do have this reserved for that front petite planner pocket thing I made with all my stickers, and here I have all of my tabs again for January through March, the daily planner. This I still have to come to grips with because I really don't care for this layout. I always had my timed events down here, and now I have this calendar that's on there once every other day, and I don't know. I don't know if I like it, but you know what? Change is okay. Change is good. Again, have to get used to it. This is where my yearly is going to go, so I don't have an elastic for that. Now here's another piece of gift wrap that I laminated. Same thing. I just had another piece that I put on top for a little color, and it made an extra pocket. You just laminate it with its on air, and then you slit with an X-Acto knife all the way around, and it gets you a pocket. Again, I have a clear pocket on the back and just some decorative items. And then the back side of this or insert organizer, I wanted to show you that on the back side of this pocket, you can actually make the same thing using some extra notebook paper that you have in the back of your planner that you never used. Again, it's just with a backer board. This one happens to be content I saved from the planning pack. It comes with this insert inside or on the back or something. And so I saved it. So, because it was cute on this side, but not so cute on this side. So now I have it in there. Just like that. And when I have my sticker storage in there, even if I don't have stickers, it looks cute. So that is what's going on. I did put a slit in there for this one. It's just that long slit like I showed you previously in the video. And there you have it. That is my December and quote unquote January start setup as I move into 2020. All right, guys, leave any questions below. And of course, I'll leave links for some of the products that you see here. If you have any questions, please shout them out, leave them in the comment box, and I would love to hang out with you there. All right, have a great day, and I hope your December is lovely, and happy holidays to all of you, and look forward to putting a couple more planner videos together, showcasing all of my planners that I plan on using for 2020. So look for that near the holiday time. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.